Hiya, welcome back to Budgeting Beans. My name is Emily and today I'm doing a cash condensing. This one, wait, is it? Yeah, it's November. Sorry, I forgot what month it is. It's a little bit of a last minute thing I've decided to do because I didn't intend to do this for another week or so, but I figured I've got the time now and I've got the opportunity to go to the bank tomorrow, so I might as well. See, I've got my iPad here, sorry if it opens, so that I can track what is in each envelope, because I've taken out money that I've spent based off of what's it called, my bullet journal. I've got a spread in here. I've done a video somewhat recently of how I use this. Hold on. So not that, that's work. There we go. I've got an expenses tracker that I've made in my bullet journal, and I track all of my card payments on here. And so I've gone through my, what are these? My payments, what I've spent money on, and I've gone through my binders to take out the money correlating to the expenses tracker. Sorry, I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm doing, but I decided I wanted to do this. So I'm just gonna start off with sports. I've got some £50 notes. Obviously I need to take these to the bank, but I figured make use of them whilst I have them. And then I've got some placeholders just in my little cash tray here so I can keep track. And I will be taking out coins and putting them into my jar, which I wouldn't normally do for a video like this, but as I said, I've got the time, I might as well. So today's date is the 19th of November. Oh, also a little reminder, if you haven't seen my last video, I am doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. The little prize is here. And all the instructions are in my last video. I think it was November cash stuffing number 2. So yeah, go check out that video if you're interested in entering. So sports. Let me just take this out. Whilst my bullet journal is up to date on everything, like finances wise, my little tracker on my iPad is not. So I will be filling in some things. I'll speed it up for the video, but I'll just have to do that as well. So I've got £3.35 going in. So 90.82 plus 3.35. Oh, plus minus. Hold on. Plus. So it's at 94.17. There we go. So that's that. Sports on here has 20, 30, 35, 40. I do have, sorry, I did not organize anything before I started filming this. So my apologies. I've got a £20 note that I can use quickly. I've got a little pile of cash from unstuffing my wallet and whatnot to the side that I can also use for condensing. Words, oh my days. £40, that's not right. Oh my days. Okay, so there's, why is this not working for me? Understand. Okay, that's worked for some reason. I don't know why that's worked when. Oh, okay. So £40 in there. I'm just gonna math this up. So I've spent £70, which is why that has gone down. do I spend it on? For those that don't know, I enjoy running, and one thing I do is running marathons. I've recently signed up to run the Loch Ness Marathon in 2026. So if anyone else likes running, hi, I hope to see you there. But I doubt it. It's not, I don't find it's a very popular thing, especially for my age group. No, that's not true. I've recently gone up in age group, so it's very popular with my age group. Sorry. Clothes has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. I can do a good bit of condensing. So that's 20 again. Oh. I'm just gonna get a pile of 20s out just to use as condensers. So pop that in there. So 50, 70, 80, 85. Oh, apparently I've spent money in here. Okay. Oh no, I know what I spent it on. I spent it at M and S. Got some new tights. Obviously they weren't £5. I did cash stuffing since I spent the money, but it almost completely counteracts it. So that is that one. Personal has 25. So do that. And I'm going to take out this £2. It's going to go in my little TARDIS jar, which is just my little, I suppose, my personal coin jar. I don't know. Got it for my birthday from my dad, so that's what I use it for. So 25 in there. Minus 10. I am working backwards. Typically you would work from that way to there, but because I'm counting, I'm going backwards. Oh. Hair, let's give that a count. So it's 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Keep those. There should be 25, 10, 15, 20. So £80. And I'm also going to take this tracker out because it is full. So I'll either clean it off camera sometime and put it back or reassign it. I haven't decided yet. Day pass. Oh, I didn't write that in, did I? Hold on a second. Okie dokie. Day passes has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 85. So swap. Keep. Oh, hold on. Why do I have 5 down there? Hold on. Let me recount that because I've confused myself. This is such a mess. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, it was 85. I don't know why I second guessed myself. Okie dokie, so put down 35 and this should be 50. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, yep. Actually, I will make that a card. That's not... Did I not grab any 50s? My bad. I've got some 50 placeholders that I'm going to get out. I must not have thought I'd use them. There we go. And this placeholder is one that I've made myself. So let's just recount: 50, 70, 80, 85. Lovely jubbly. House has 500, 520, 40, 65. 565. There's no condensing because that is fully, well, I suppose I could condense it, but I'd only take away one note, which I'm not sure is worth it enough to me. So, pay a day. Challenges, I don't think can condense either. 51, 52, 53, 30. I still need to assign this money because it is at the moment just unclaimed money. Like unallocated money, that is. And then that's empty because I've not started. So I can move on. Okay, over to this binder. Oh, actually, another 50 placeholder that I know I can use. Just pop that there. So Opticians has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Just update this quickly. Okay, so that 50 is going to be this placeholder. I'm just going to put this into the eye test. I've got categories within Optician. So I've got eye tests, I've got glasses, and I've got contacts. I don't use the contacts one. So this £10, which I will condense, is going to go into glasses because I am a glasses wearer. So £60 in there altogether. I've written it down. Dentist getting skipped because it is fully condensed. Technology has 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80. This one I will condense because I don't know why I like condensing 80s, but I do. So that is 50, 70, 80. Only makes one note difference. I don't know why I find it more satisfying than the 60, but I am just going to do what brings me joy. So update the tracker. Beautiful. Retirement. Let's give you a counteroo. This one can condense, so it's got 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90. Sort of 100, 50, 70, 50, 70, 90, 100. So I'm just swap this for 100 placeholder. Then I will continue. And then this is 10, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to keep a 10. Pop this down for 20. So that is 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, and 30. For 30. That's a 15. Okie dokie. Pop that away. Emergency fund has 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80. So I'm going to update this. Beautiful. So can I condense it? I can do the 80. So 50, 70, 80. Beautiful. And then holiday is the last one. So this one has 500, 600, 700, 800, 50, 70, 90, 95, 900. Lovely. So pop these down for 100 placeholder. Oh, that's not. There we go. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And I'm going to take this tracker out to clean it so I can do it again. But I'll do the cleaning off camera. I keep saying I'm going to do that for probably a month now. I've got a pile over here just of trackers that need cleaning off. So that was 900. Cool beans. So next, oh, is gifts and Christmas apparently. So let's see what we can do in here. Clean up this mess. So 20, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. I hate when that happens. Okay, so that's a nicer one. So this is 20 and I'll grab a placeholder. So that is that. I might spend this tomorrow. I'm thinking of getting a bunch of baking stuff so I can do a bunch of Christmas baking, like pre-make some cookie dough and freeze it for until I'm ready to cook it. I'm gonna need my calculator for this. So 95 in there. Hazel has nope. Plus 20, 40, 50. Indy has 80. My dad has 50. Mother's Day is empty. Sister has nothing. Father's Day is nothing. Prim has 20. My grandmother has 50. My granddad has 50. General Gifts has 50. Leah has 25. 25. Did I press minus? There we go. And then my mother has 10. So 480 in gifts and Christmas, which is rightfully lower because I've done a lot of Christmas shopping. So minus 640, spent 160. Beautiful. So pop that away and I can go on to the one I love doing, which is my big blue binder, which you can see all my nice lovely new stickers from my most recent outing. So it does require a bit of rearranging, I have to apologise. So house deposit, well, yeah. House deposit has 10,000, 15,000, 100, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500. So I'm going to take all of this out and get a 500 placeholder. Oops. There we go. So we have 10,000, 15,000, 500. Update this. Okay. Fees is getting, no, not getting, has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, and 25. So I'm going to take out the 500 and grab a placeholder. There we go. Oops. And so that is out because 25 cannot condense. Update my tracker. Beautiful. Pop that away. And then furniture is a very new fund, this one here. So it only has the 25 that you can see here. But I do need to write it in, which is exciting. Beautiful, so that is house done. Okay, car emergency fund, let me just zoom in, has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 9, 20, 40, 50, so I can condense the 50, I'm going to do it in cash, so 950. That's all condensed, and I don't need to update the tracker. And then, oh dear, new car has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. It's 495. Okay, can I condense it? Yes. So we've got 20, 40, 50. And then a £50 note. If it's under 100, generally I do prefer to keep it in cash. However, on some I will use the, what's it called? Placeholder. As you would have seen earlier on. So like my gift binder, that I'll use the 50 placeholders, and occasionally in my spending binder I will use 50 placeholders, but everything else I generally feel 100, the 100 placeholders are the smallest ones I'll use. Cool beans. Cat, we have vets, which has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So grab a placeholder. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 400. Oh, my chair is slipping away with me in it. Then emergency fund has 500. So I'm gonna update this one. Lovely. The emergency does not need updating. It has a 500 placeholder, which you would have seen. Wedding. Yeah, wedding is next. Let's see. Oh, I need to colour this in, and I do have the stuff. I said it in my last video that I needed to colour it in, and I never got around to it, so I'm just doing it now. There we go, that's all coloured in. So now let's count it. So we have 100, 200, 20, no, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 330. So we'll leave that 30. This would be 100, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, which will be a placeholder. There we go. I'm also going to change out this placeholder because I don't like that it's not reversible. But I do like those placeholders in general because they are galaxy themed and I love me a space theme. So that is 330. Just do another count for you. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 30. Come on. Oh, I've accidentally sealed it. Beans. Future has an unknown amount, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 810, 820, 825. So that was 3,825. Which, oh, there's a bee in my room. Okay. So that is an increase of 140. Cool beans. So now I can condense it. I feel like I'm doing things in the most random orders. So it's 3,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. I need to grab another 500 placeholder because I only got out 2 and I've used them. Can't seem to find them. There's one. I've got a bunch that I've made up just in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. That's all accounted for. So this is 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83. I love how I've just taken them out and putting them back. And then 25. So let's give it another count, make sure I've done that right. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 825. And yes, I did. Credit cards has 100, 200, 300, 310, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 350, so that's an increase of 15. Cool beans. And then for the complicated ones, the annual bills. Got caught. So road tax has, I'm going to take this out to clean it, as I said with everything else, 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 300, 310, 320. Leave that. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and that will be a placeholder as well. There we go. So that was 1, 2, 300, 320. That's an increase of 30. Beautiful. Car maintenance has 500, 650, 700. That will also be a placeholder. Go. Oh, that's already updated, so I don't need to do anything else with that. Car insurance has a fully funded placeholder, so I can move on from that, but it's 700 if you're curious. Runner has 20, 40, 60, so I can update this tracker. Okay, so I'm going to be annoying and I'm going to switch this out, even though every other 60 I have not. This one just, I feel the mood. So that's 60. In it goes. Oh, that's messy. There we go. And then lastly is Strava, which has 30. Updated tracker and cannot condense. So I'm just going to move on once I get it neat. There we go. Pop that away. Buffer has 20, 40, 60, 65, 75. So leave a 5 and a 20, and I'm going to change this out for 50. So, yep, that is 50. And it is going to be a cash one just because the buffer is generally a cash situation for me. So that's 85. That has gone down because I have spent. So that's 15, 16, 17. I don't know what it was for, but it's probably takeaway. Notes does not get touched. So what do I do? This one. And then this should be the last thing for today. Pre-flights, if I can, there we go, is fully funded at 500. And then flights, I believe I've added 2. That's 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 2,000 and 30. So I do need to update the tracker, but I can swap this out for 1,000 hopefully. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 1,000. So I'll swap that out. And grab the 1,000. So that is 1,000, 2,000, 220, 230. Okay, that is flights done. And that is it for the condensing. I'm just going to count up the cash and be done with it. I don't know how many 50s I added in, but realistically I'm taking all of this to the bank. So let's give it a counteroo. That's just a little money shot. Hold on, let me just, there we go, better. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 950, 1000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 950, 2000, 2020, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900. Even. That is actually really satisfying. I'm going to write that down. 2,900 is going back to the bank. I had to make a note of it, otherwise I'd forget. And that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.